And I did have business. I tried a couple of things. The only thing that remains right now is politics.
Oh,
I,
I didn't expect that. I think.
I wish I wish it was a joke, man. I wish this was a joke.
Oh my god.
And he said it with a serious face. I had a client once. She came with her father. I was helping the client, or at least representing the client in court with a in a s- in a labor law case. And she asked me if the father could come. I said, "Yeah, sure. Bring your father. I mean, doesn't really matter. Ours still the fee is still the same." Now, as we were talking, she said, "Dad, what do you think of the proposal? I don't want to fight anymore. They're offering me 20,000, but I haven't worked that long. No, they offer me 12, but I think I should get 20. Do you think it's worth it?" The dad said, "No, you have to go all or nothing. All or nothing." And I was like, "Ma'am, with all due respect and all respect to your father, you can ask your father for advice, but it's your choice. You need to make the decision because it's your money." The father started boasting. He said, "Oh, no, all my life I've been, I go big or go home. That's the way I've done everything in my life." I
Where
said,
is he
"Okay."
now in his life?
I said, "That's it. That's why everything." Yeah, I once had the only import business of, I forgot what type of cheese. Yeah, but then it went bankrupt. I went to the bank once, and I did. I told them. They told me I couldn't. They denied me a loan. I said, "No, you can't deny me the loan because this is my business model." And I speak with so much confidence. They got me the loan. I had four. I had no two apartment complexes. I said, "Okay, had yeah." Um, because I couldn't pay, the bank had mortgage on it, so they sold it. So now I don't have anything else. And I did have business. I tried a couple of things. The only thing that remains right now is politics.
Oh,
I,
I
w-
didn't expect that. I think.
I wish I wish it was a joke, man. I wish this was a joke.
Oh my god.
And he said it with a serious face. It's these type of people that gamble with their daughter's money. Those people, oh man, can get into politics. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but those people can get
No,
into
but there is
politics. They have as
amnesty,
much
right?
as they have as much of a chance as someone who
And
studied.
anyone who studied and has the right qualifications.
Yeah,
It's the only business where only job you can apply for without even having prior experience or having any show proof of concept of proof of being able to perform at a certain level and making more than 100K a year. There is no other one. I think maybe there is someone. Let us know in the comments. But hey, man, it's crazy, right? I mean, some people start making money as a man and they think they're untouchable. We have a couple of examples, like the Detroit mayor Kwame Kilpatrick got hemmed up in Detroit a couple years, more than a couple of years, but I think it's more than a decade now. I think he's out. He's been out for more than a decade. So he did, I think, 10 years, right? Something like that for doing this kind of stuff, right?
I mean, I think it's a shame, and I think that that's why I'm opposed to voting for someone just because they're from the same, they have the same ethnicity or they have the same background as you.
Skinfolk ain't
But
skinfolk ain't kinfolk, man.
and I'll tell you why. I I'm a practitioner of jujitsu.
Mm.
My teacher, you can't get, you won't get an extra stripe. You won't get a different color belt, a higher belt. simply by participation. He wants to see you grow. Now, there are schools that say, no, I want it. So I'm going to give people like higher belts so people will see, oh, we have black belts here and brown belts here and purple belts here and blue belts here. But then it's not strong. What's my teacher's philosophy? Why does my teacher not do this? He doesn't do it because he says, when I give you this belt, no, when you have my belt and you go fight, you're representing my school and me as your teacher. I can't give you a purple belt if you're not worth a purple belt, if you're not on purple belt level, even though you've been here for 5 years, 7 years. Because when someone goes out there, I want them to say, you know, his purple belts are good. Okay. Back to color and skin folk and kinfolk, etc. I want, I'm not, the reason why I won't vote for you just because we have the same ethnicity is because if we do have the same ethnicity and people relate you and me together and you go and do
City girl.
crazy things like city girl things, then it will reflect badly on me and on all my community. So, but yeah, the way they run the whole election is a popularity contest.
It is. It is. May the best, most popular, the one who promised most win.
Yeah.
Without any, that's the worst thing, right? You promise a lot of stuff before the election, then turn around, do nothing, and then tell people, yeah, it was the opponent. They kept us from moving. Vote for me again. Because this time I will do it.
Yeah.
Hey man, reflects very bad on the people of Dalton because they voted her in, the
Yeah.
Tiffany Hanger.
Yeah.
And I mean, the feds are coming, regardless what you believe or not. The feds came for a lot of people in the past. We've seen the feds coming for Cesar Pina. We've
Yeah.
seen the feds coming for Young Tuck.